Hi, my name's Sam Anderson. I'm the Vice President of Projects for Heliostar Metals, and I want to provide an update for everyone on our Ana Paula project in Mexico. Before I do that, I want to address the change in title you may have noticed. I started with Heliostar 3 years ago as a Vice President of Exploration and just have recently made the transition to Vice President of Projects, and that reflects Heliostar's changing focus from exploration into a development company, specifically working on developing and working towards the feasibility and ultimately the construction of the Ana Paula project and Ana Paula mine in Mexico. And so one of the questions I've been asked a number of times is whether my background is suited for that. Obviously, I'm a geologist, so I slot right into the exploration side. But what about the project side? Well, my background, I've spent about 50% of my time, 50% of my 20 plus year career working outside the fences and on green fields through late stage exploration. And the other 50% of my career I've spent inside the fence and working on the production side of geology and on mine geology, making sure that ore gets in the hopper and that we can reconcile that with the gold that the mill produces. And so I've been involved. One of the prouder points in my career is being involved with the Merian mine in Suriname, which was a large mine that's operating for Newmont, was executed on time and under budget, and reconciled the ore production reconciled very, very well from that. So I was involved in that from early stage exploration through development and ultimately construction, and then through steady state operation as the mine geology superintendent. And so that's provided me a very good window in to this process. And having participated and seen some of the ups and downs, I'd like to take that experience set and apply that directly to Ana Paula and making sure that we execute the engineering, the feasibility work, and ultimately the construction and ramp up of that mine in a way that really reflects um, the same sort of pattern that we saw at Merian. And so I'm looking forward to taking my experience and being able to roll that directly across from the Merian mine startup through the Ana Paula mine startup. So to step back into the Ana Paula project, we commenced a drill program in April of this year, and it's going to be 3,600 meters. The point of that program, the focus of that program, is to test the high grade panel and better delineate that, grow that, increase the grade of that. There's a number of opportunities in there to be able to do that, as well as extend it along strike and up and down dip. In addition to doing that resource and reserve level drilling and work, we've got a number of other things that we're carrying out at the same time, and other priorities that we're carrying out at the same time. Those include getting the geotechnical work that we need in order to be able to support our re-engineering of the projects. We are getting our metallurgical samples in order to be able to drive the metallurgical flow sheet revisions. And all of that's ultimately to take Ana Paula from an open pit concept as it was envisioned in the 2017 pre-feasibility study and roll that into a high-grade underground gold mine. And that's where we really believe there's a lot of value and a lot of upside in Ana Paula. Those results that I'm talking about are going to be rolled out sequentially over the coming quarters. So we're going to have an engineering trade-off study looking at open pit versus underground in Q2 of this year. We'll have metallurgical results. We'll have an updated resource estimate in Q4. And all of those things are to move Ana Paula forward and really to unlock significant value. And that's going to underpin an even stronger financial outcome than was envisioned in the 2017 pre-feasibility study. And so I'd encourage you all to continue to follow us on this journey. Um, keep an eye on our progress and on all of these milestones that are coming up, both in the near term and out through the rest of the year.